Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 189 of Let's Play The Witcher 3 The Well Done. In the last part, we put the headset on wrong, so let's put the headset on right. So, I was doing... Oh, right, yeah. I'm using a different... I've got to stop playing Need for Speed Heat, because I keep using the same fucking controls. I keep trying to open the map the exact same way. Now, I could probably rebound it to do it, but I can't be bothered. So, in the last part, we finished the question marks. And it's now telling me I'm using an Xbox controller. That annoys me a little bit, but it's okay. I am most certainly using a PlayStation controller, but you know what? I don't care. So yeah, in the last part we did all of the things. I forgot to start the timer, because of course I did. And yeah, we finally got onto the scavenger hunts. Now once we've done the scavenger hunts, I'm going to make all of the armor. And then we're going to go do the masterworks. Sorry, no, the Grandmaster stuff, not Masterworks. After we've done that, well, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, we've got 2 quests we need to do, and then we're going to finish the game. I may even do the question marks in Tucson before we do the last part of the quests. Purely because it'll give the Let's Play a finality instead of, you know, thinking to myself, oh, we've got all this extra stuff to do. And I've got to fucking mute my phone. Alright. Come on, Geralt. You can swim through that gap. Oh, fuck you, game. Seriously. No, fuck under the water, Geralt. Ah. Right. I'm sure you can get under that. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the annoying way. I don't know why I say annoying, it's literally just around the side, but to me, it's still annoying. Wait, can we seriously not... Oh, okay, you know, he wants me to go this part. I mean, I'm pretty sure he could have got the other part, but that's fine. Major's notes. Cayenne is enlisted with the Flying Stag as a guard of sorts. The hefty sack of Novigrad crowns convinced the captain of the lodge to lodge me in his cabin. All is going to according to plan. I'm actually finding this exhibition amusing. I'm glad I didn't contract the kidnapping out to some bulky armed half-wit. I'll do it more gracefully myself. He's cautious. I won't be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. Guess I'll have to zoink him out with a spell and whisk him away via teleportation. I just hope it won't plop us down somewhere in the middle of Temple Isle instead of my quarters down below it. The power of pulsating from my laboratory tends to throw off the good portion of my attempts to teleport home. Very high level resistance to poison psionic spells. Time needed to fully penetrate of his nervous system, at least half an hour. A few more moments and the witch will be ready for transport. Now I just need to wipe out our tracks. Perhaps a little change in the weather. While waiting for some more favourable atmospheric conditions, I look through his things. Some very intriguing documents, a map of Estea, crafting diagrams of elven provenance, margin notes, highly quite interesting sketch of a one-handed crossbow, most likely used to hunt draconoids or other for ornithosaurs. Must ask him about this during interrogation. Confirms my theory that the witches of the Catskill use elven weapons, and wait for it, Professor Sigismund Glodger's note. It's clear the witch had something to do with the famous professor's disappearance. I think I might have overdone it with a bit with the Cumulumbany. No point in tarrying, time to evacuate. Right, where's we're doing this via level, so... Right, let's go find the upgrades. Is this an island? Fuck, it is as well, damn it. There we go. Oh yeah, also, Edonaut's feeling a little bit shitty. There we go. In the boat, Geralt. Where be we going, my friend? Where be we going? fuck it, we'll just go. Well, I'll just sail to there. I may hate boats, but it seems like the best course of action at this point. I mean, why not? Oh yeah, food also lasts a lot longer now. That's 20 minutes, I believe. So we don't ever need to worry about eating food too much. I think that's one of the first things, other than the weight thing, that I got in my original playthrough. Because it meant that I kept running out of food and stuff, and like, you know, potions, so it just made life easier. Much easier, shall I say. So, like I said, once we're done with all the gear, and once everything's upgraded to Mastercraft, we'll then get it to Grandmaster. We'll do it one by one as well, because my money might not last long enough. So, we're going to have to make sure money lasts. Which means I may actually end up selling a shit ton of like my ingredients that I said I'd never sell. Purely because, as much as there are other potions to make, I don't need any of them. Like Superior White Honey, probably the only one I would want. And even then, not really fussed about it. So, yeah. We're probably going to sell anything we can sell to make sure I can make all of the Grandmaster equipment. Because I think, personally, it'd be quite amusing to start the game with all Grandmaster equipment on New Game Plus. To then make all of the Witcher gear from all of the Witcher Gear Plus. Which reminds me very much of Monster Hunter, making gear... Oh, you're a Nilfgaardian soldier. Yeah, making New Gear Plus and all that.
Might want to look around some.
Hey, look! A foxtail. Forktail, sorry, not foxtail. You ever say it's fork, not fox. Hello! Ow! Ow! I keep slashing you, but you don't go down, you absolute cunt. There it is. Put that one away too, Geralt. Thank you. Alright, next one. Right. Oh, we've got a while to go for this one. Come on, Roach. We've got a ways to go. And I counted myself by saying, you know what, I will get to all of them by, you know, traveling instead of, you know, just fast traveling. Purely because I said I told you I don't want to miss out on any quests the organic way, and this is the only way to do it organically. So, wasn't there also a quest on the map that I noticed that I said I'd do? Maybe not. No, there was one I think up here that I think I've done. So, well, if it's not on the map, I must have done it. There is the races to do as well, so I'll do those before we do the end game. Just because races take, like, no time to do. Oh, go away, bandits. I've already defeated your fucking camp. You don't matter. That's not on fire, right? No, that's just the sun through the trees. It just looks an awfully lot like the ground's on fire. Fair enough. Right. I wonder whereabouts we're being taken here. Hey, it's wolf gear as well. Oh, wild dogs, go away. It's very rare to see wild dogs as such in the UK. I mean, there is homeless dogs as such, but that, you know, that's just depressing. But or strays. But I don't really think there's no such thing as like a I get one of those dogs. Yeah, I don't think wild dogs are really a thing these days. I mean, there's obviously wolves, but wolves are the genus above them, I believe. I don't know. I'm not good with genetics and all that shit. If you want to know about that shit, you ask geneticists, and not to me. All right. God, this one is quite far away, isn't it? Wow, a little child hanged. Now that's brutal. It's one thing I love about like games and books and that. Like like some authors are not afraid to show the realities of period, the brutality and stuff like that. But other authors pussyfoot away from it and pretend it doesn't exist, which obviously ties into history. These like current events and where people are tearing down statues and, you know, all that political stuff that I don't really want to get into, but, you know, I will comment on in this sense. Like, it's like, I like the fact that the people writing those books are not afraid to write about something horrible. And, like, especially, obviously, like, historical books. Because, you know, next thing you know, in America, next thing you know, you'll probably see book burnings by people who don't want to say that history bad. Like, they'll probably just burn the books instead of, you know, letting the books exist so people can be taught about it, learn about it, and not repeat it. Which, you know, is what history's for. Obviously, at the time it wasn't, but, you know, it's for history, you know, future generations learn history, and then we're like, well, that's stupid, let's not do that. And, you know, it seems such a common sense thing these days, but... Ooh, a grotto. Oh, right, yeah, grotto.
Might want to look around some.
Wait. Damn it, I didn't do it that time. Wait. Damn it, I wanted him to swim out like he did a minute ago. Alright, let's put my good old cat on. Go this way first. Well, as they say, whenever you go right, you keep going right. At this point, I just want to explore this full thing, because if I'd have been here before, I would have definitely got the thing. But because the entrance has only just popped up for me, I haven't been here before, which means I look like a motherfucker. Well, something tells me I've already found the thing that is. After playing this game for a while, you pretty much figure out where shit is. We'll do the cat school because there's more of it to do. That's typically not the way you should do it, but well, that's the way I'm doing it. Yep, literally pointless. Okay, let's go to the next cat thing. This is why the reason I was going to want to fast travel is because a lot of these are just miles away from each other. So, you know, it would have been easier just to fast travel, but there's even a marker here to fast travel with, but
let's go.
Nope, I said one thing, I will do. I said it, I will do it. Yeah, I'm already backing out on the 100% in all the quests purely because I don't want to ruin the replayability of the game, which I think is an extremely valid thing, and I think none of you will actually be bothered about that. You know what I mean? Like, I think you guys understand more than fuck's sake. I mean, I could easily find it without doing this. It's just, you know, hashtag ease.
Might want to look around some.
Hopefully the Grandmaster Cat School armor isn't as shit as I remember it being. There we go, feline boots. Let's have a quick look in here, because again, I didn't know of this entrance, which means there could be something here. Oh, you know I did. Oh, fuck you. This is where you go with all geared. Right, let's go find the armor upgrade. Off we trot. Alright. Apparently it wants me to go this way, so I'm just going to follow the thing, and if that takes me the fastest way there, then I believe it. It typically doesn't, but, you know, that's not the point. There we go. It just wasn't attaching itself to the road. Which is perfectly fine. We are technically getting further away from it, so I'm assuming it's, yeah, it's over the air. Ugh, pain in the ass. Well, I've said one thing. I will not, like I said, I'm not going to do the other now. Wait, going that way. Why would I go that way? Like, going back would not get me across the thing, game. Are you stupid? I must admit, having cat out at night isn't actually that bad of a thing. I like how the Guardians aren't fighting the wild dogs. Now they are. I'm just gonna follow the road for now. Makes the most sense. Yeah, I know where I'm going. It's very rare that I actually remember where I'm going in The Witcher. I remember places, but I don't remember typically how to get there. As you guys have probably seen from the entirety of this 189 part Let's Play so far. And there's good old Oxenfurt, which has one of the biggest motherfucking, like, gate houses ever for a city that's not as important as Novigrad. I'm gonna have to canter through the sea, but that's fine.
Oh. Long live, etc.
Got a pass.
Cool. Come through.
I must admit, I do love these bridges.
Long live,
I'd love to see them work, to be fair. You know, just to see how the engineering would have worked and all that. Geralt's retinas must be fucking burning with all this light around. Well, soon enough it'll disappear, so you know, I shouldn't really worry. There we go. I like how shit the Novigrad Gate is in comparison to the like, this is the Novigrad Gate, I think. Wait, no, it's not. The Novigrad Gate's further. No, this is the Novigrad Gate. Like, I just love how shit it is in comparison to the, like, it's not even as, like, it looks nowhere near as good as the other gate. It's hilarious. I keep forgetting it's that bridge that I can then gallop from. I do like how unprotected this area, like this bridge, is in comparison to the others. Like, holy shit, is it like so much shitter. Ah well though, eh? Ah well. Now we're into the breadbasket that is Redania. Something Redania has a lot of: food. Something I think I spoke about ages ago in my Let's Play, but yeah. Its key resource was always food. So they made a lot of money from food, but they were not one of the... I think they're one of the richest, but nothing beats Kovir and Povis for richness. Given that they have mines filled with all of the good shit. Like, I think they have nearly as good as the mines in Mahakam and stuff like that. Actually, I think they're on par with the dwarves of Mahakam. I think it's the gnomes that they're not on par with. But, you know, who's on par with gnomes there? I've never been here before, so I'm obviously, because this is what I find amusing about the question marks and that. It's like some question marks will lead you to the exact same place as... oh, I don't... Well, we've got another quest to do, but right now we've got a more important cat school... wait. It's that one, right? Yeah.
House is completely destroyed, but the magic circle's intact. Guessing this is a locked portal. Need to find the key.
Well, right now, Geralt, we've got a more important thing to do, which is find the thing. Once I find the cat school thing here, I will do the quest. Hunters have stalked my house for days. I knew they would come eventually, of course. The pungent Limburger's vision was all too clear. but I must risk it all and stay a few more days. The cheeses have entered an intensely fascinating stage of maturity, and transporting them is entirely out of the question. I have worked in this recipe for 4 years, and I would rather die than abandon it now. In the event that I am unable to divine the time of nature of the hunter's attack, I bequeath my most valuable treasure to whoever whatever brave adventurer will be able to find it. May this reward inspire him to continue my work and stand on the swords of giants of tyromancy. Joffrey Munster, Avanvio Boulogne, and last but not least, the Baron of Blue, Eric Stillen. Or Sillerton, whatever the fuck his good name was. That's where I came for. Right. Oh, find a way to reactivate the port. Was that... Oh no, I've just looted there, don't I? The game gave me fucking... find a way to loot... okay. Wait. Yeah! No, it didn't work, damn it. Don't have the required key. Okay, so this portal requires a key. I'm pretty sure the portal requires me to go somewhere specific. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this quest, and then we'll go on with the thing. I am going to fast travel for this quest specifically. Because, fuck that. Like, not fast traveling would be 10 times more effort than fast traveling. So, yeah, fast traveling away. All I can say. I have done this quest before, though, I'm pretty sure. Well, I must have, because I've had all of the other armies completed near enough. By completed, I mean I've had multiple levels of them. Never had them all. I never had them all the way upgraded, but I've had them all per se.
Long live Radovid!
Can he not though? Because Radovid's a prick.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas his will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
Curse of... okay, let's so... I'll buy all of them, why not? Oh, he can let me... I can sell my shit here as well. Nice. Wait, what was that? I'll be right. I'm more to just sell this shite, to be fair. There we go. You pick up a lot of shit being an adventurer. There we go. Right, how many of fucking this shit did I pick up? What the fuck? Oh, races. That would have been from that. Just because I want the last of your money. You want to buy all my booze? And the only bottle I won't sell is the, White Wolf. That's the one I'm not selling. I'm not selling the White Wolf game. Fuck off. There we go. Still got some money. Okay, let's see what else we can sell. The dude buys swords. pretty bad, but not a good business to go in if you got money. Because I'll just buy it all from you. Let's read that book when it pops up. You're gonna be like that game. You're gonna make me buy something, then not pop it up. Can there be such a thing as a virtuous whore? Vega asked herself this question each and every morning, and each morning swore she would prove to the world that practicing the world's oldest profession does not preclude virtue. This determination augmented not only to her own troubles, but also those of Gaspard de Brule, her mother's longtime friend, who, as a personal favour, had hired Vega to work in his establishment, the Golden Garter. Poor Gaspard had to listen to the constant complaints of customers who would charge him to his office in a huff about Vega's behaviour. Yet the girl clung firm to her principles and an ironclad drive to see them through. She would never perform with any lights lit, and would avert her gaze with a powerful blush upon catching the sight of the male member. Gaspard's greatest headache, however, was the fact that the virtuous Vega never ever accepted any payment for her services. She liked sex. What's wrong with that? Well, probably a few things, but actually no, there's nothing wrong with liking sex. I'm not. Why the fuck would I say that? I'm like yeah. Just ignore that, because the more I thought about what I was saying, the more I was like, wait a minute. I'm the opposite of a fucking prude. I am probably, well, I'm not. I don't know why I'm saying this on a fucking YouTube video, but I'm probably more in the has sex a lot category of you know, has and wants sex a lot. I'm more in that category of people. More physical. There we go. We'll go with that one. Yeah. But anyway, let's not talk about me. Let's talk about video game. Yeah. Jesus Christ! Can't believe I fucking accidentally trapped myself in that little hole. Alright. This was going to be a nice house. A nice little plot of land as well. The problem is it's not in Tucson, so that's the biggest problem, I would say. Okay.
Reeks in here.
Geralt, you're not just smelling yourself again, are you?
That stench. Ripe cheese. Seems Aramis was a tyromancer.
Oh, find a way past Geralt. I can do this. If it works the way I'm thinking it'll work. Oh no!
What did he make this cheese out of?
It just fucks your breath up.
Need to be careful.
If I remember correctly, it's not actually that hard to get to the end. It's probably, I think this is one of the oh, I mean, it's a level 9 puzzle, so it's probably one of the easiest puzzles. See? Oops, walked a bit too far there. Oh, wait a minute. See? Easy. I mean, to be fair, you could have just run through. You could probably just run through the cheese if you do it well enough. I did not mean to go immediately through that. Huh. Oh, find my way through the flooded chamber. That sounds like it could be hard. Ooh, chest. Give me. Oops, wrong button. Well, I may as well use a killer whale while I'm here as well. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, well, you know, fuck it. I'll go the way the game's telling me to go for now. The game's telling me to go this way. Alright, so I wonder what we'll find. Something cool, probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Nothing useful for our level, I would assume, because that we're level fucking 49. And that this is a level 4... well, a low-level quest, to say the least. Let's get back to the surface because there's nothing down here. Always worth checking every nook and cranny for loot. Even if I meant to be doing thing. Also, it looks like my 6-part prediction was wrong. It looks like it's probably going to be 8 parts because I didn't expect to pick up any more quests, to be honest. So I don't think you guys mind though. To be fair, I think you guys are all happy with Witcher content of any sort. I don't know why I said content there. You guys are probably all happy with any Witcher content I do. So I'd hope at the very least. I'm guessing if this is if you fail that jump. I thought there could be some loot down there, but I guess it's for if you fail this jump, which... When you play the game enough, I guess at level 9 you could fail the jump.
Gotta share this discovery with Lambert. Foglets are immune to the smell of old cheese.
The vision stabilizes, and lo and behold, I saw through a moonlit haze the 4 princes, each clad in armor and astride a horse. The first rode the steed cut of a fog, the second of sulphur, the third black as the abyss, and the fourth a pony. I then labelled the fountain. I beheld the fountain, a clear spring, but the princes did not drink of it, for it was forbidden. And then a bird of paradise, shining in ruby and gold, flew above them and lit upon the branch of a tree. And the tree had some arms numbering 1,040. Draw from the source, said the bird. But they pointed to the sun's bloody tears and did not draw. And then a pure virgin appeared with bared breasts, exposing her modest bosoms, ruddy and firm like ripe linden berries. Then my nose became accustomed to the aroma, and the vision passed. Tomorrow I shall try and unseal that well-aged sample from Geno Morvit. It is said to have a refined deep scent with a slightly nutty aftertaste. Well, we shall see.
Someone placed an illusion here. Nahalani's eye. Ought to use it.
Ah, it meant here, didn't it? Yeah, where the loot. I'm assuming it's all going to be pretty basic. Yeah, basic AF loot. No dimeritium or anything like that. Well.
Some kind of vault. I should look around.
But unfortunately, gentlemen, we'll have to save that for the next part. If you guys enjoyed, in the next part, we'll continue on. I'll be seeing you guys then.